morning and welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk. I'm trying to decide if this is crooked, but if it is, we're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry about that. I'm Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland, and we would love for you to join us at our studio for a class or a workshop. You can see all of our information on our website, mountainspirityoga.com. Okay, so today, let's see, do I need to back up some more? Today we're going to do a little chair yoga, just a nice general feel good, mostly for the trunk, for head, neck, and shoulders. So join me. So get a comfortable chair. Let's see, and if you like chair yoga, on our YouTube channel, we have a playlist that has just all chair yoga classes. Although I need to update it a little bit, but that's a quick way to find a bunch of chair yoga. So anyhow, let's get comfortable. Sit up, don't sit way back on your chair, and don't lean against the back. Let's sit up about midway, or on my chair I need to sit a little more up because this is like a nice old chair, so this gets me upright. So depending on your chair, do what you need. Have your feet under your knees. So a nice, comfortable, steady seat. Roll your shoulders 3 times because we're going to see if we can loosen those shoulders up with one of my favorite shoulder and neck stretches. Okay, so it goes like this. It doesn't matter which hand you take. Put one hand on your shoulder. Turn your chin towards your hand and then tuck your chin and then pause here. So we just sit and breathe and we check that we're not rounding forward or arching too much. We try to find our place right in the middle and we just pause and we breathe. If it's comfortable for you, breathe in and out through the nose. But if that doesn't feel right today, breathe however it is best for you. And let's take one more breath here. Okay, so your hand is going to stay where it is. Lift your head back to center. Good. Now turn your head the other way. Tuck your chin. Ooh, I can feel that nice stretch here in the neck. And we're going to pause here. Good, just nice, smooth breaths. I'm not pulling or forcing my head anywhere. I'm just keeping it nice and comfortable and letting the shape of my body do the work. All right, one more breath. And we're going to bring the head back to center. Good. Release the hand. Now roll your shoulders. See how they feel. I already feel more room in my shoulders. So let's see what happens when we do the second side. So put your hand on your shoulder. Good. And just let it hang there. Let it rest once you get it there. Turn your chin towards the side where your hand is. Tuck your chin and let it rest here. And your eyes can be open or closed, whatever feels comfortable. This is a great stretch that you can take on an airplane with you, on a train with you, on a bus ride. So if you're traveling, this is definitely a good one to take. All right, one more breath here. And then keep your hand where it is. Bring your head back to center. There we go. Turn your head the other way. Tuck the chin and breathe. Long, deep breaths if you can. All right, one more breath. Good. And then carefully bring the head back to center. Release the hand and roll your shoulders. And so you could be done right there. That is some take it with you yoga that you can use every day. But if you've got a little more time, we're going to take care of stretching out the body just a little bit more. So a nice little set to think about every day is that we should move our spine 6 ways. Okay, so very gently we're going to hold on to the knees or the thighs. We're going to tuck the chin, tuck your tailbone under a little, and let the back gently round. So you need to have room behind you in the chair. And if you get to like my back just hit the back of the chair, that's okay. So this is nice and soft. So I'm rounding the spine gently. I'm breathing here. Now we're going to do the reverse of that. I slowly come up through the center, roll my shoulders down and back, and think about letting my heart lift towards the sky. So there's a little arch in my back, and my belly's pulled in to support, and I'm going to breathe here. All right, bring it back to neutral. So I'm not rounding or arching. I'm right in the middle. And now we're going to take a side lean. So bring one arm up. If your shoulders tend to talk to you a lot, you got something going on, you could always do this with the hand on the shoulder. Or I'll show you hand on the forearm on the head works too. So arm up if you like, and then belly and lean to the side. And the front hand can just stay on the front thigh, or it may be more comfortable to put it on the leg of the chair or the seat of the chair. I'm going to leave it on the thigh. Okay, so we're leaning over, so options on the arm. You could relax the forearm onto the head, or you could put the hand on the shoulder. Good, so any of those are fine. You can look any direction that you like, and we'll take another breath here. And let's carefully come back up and release that arm down. We'll go the other way, so bring the arm up, belly pulls in a little, lean to the side. So remember your options on the arm. You could do hand on the shoulder. You could do forearm resting on the head, not the forehead, the top of the head. Or you could keep that arm up and get that stretch. Good. Bottom hand can stay on the thigh. It can hold on to the chair leg or the chair seat behind you. Good. So we're breathing here. You can look any direction. What we want is this side bend for the spine, and with the arm up, we're getting a nice shoulder stretch. Okay. And come on back. All right, roll your shoulders. So we move the spine 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need 2 gentle twists, one each way. So we don't want to force a twist. We don't want to over pull. We just want to think long in the spine, and then pick a direction. You're going to turn that way. You might do 2 hands to the front thigh. You might put your back hand on your chair somewhere. Good, and we're going to breathe here, and our knees are in general staying forward, but if your hips move a little and that's more comfortable for you, that is okay. So one of the keys to like live long all day yoga, or yoga for every day, is that it needs to be gentle and careful and safe. Good, one more breath here. And let's come on back to center. All right, let's go to the last side. So when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, turn your opposite way. You could do 2 hands to the front thigh, or you could bring the hand back behind you on the chair. If you have a chair with a low back, sometimes it's nice to put the elbow on the back of the chair, like a folding chair. Good, and we're going to breathe here. Good. And again, we're not forcing anything. It's just a gentle range of motion twist, so it's nice and safe. It's going to help our spines feel good, get us throughout our day. And come on back. All right. Come to the front edge of your chair. Widen your legs. So we've done a lot of different sides. So now we're just going to even everything up. Shoulders down and back. All right, belly's in, and we're just leaning forward. This is a seated forward fold. So I could keep my hands on my thighs, or I could bring my elbows down to the thighs. The big key in this seated forward fold, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side so you can see, so you can try to practice in your body today, is that I'm not rounding my low back or my upper back. So I just showed you what not to do. I'm keeping my spine straight and strong, but that way I'm getting a nice rebalance to the pelvis, to the shoulders, and we're going to breathe here. So I always feel it's nice if you do a bunch of asymmetrical stuff, so things on the right and the left, it's good to do something symmetrical to finish yourself up. All right, let's carefully come on back up. Take your time. Take your time. Let me get back to center here with you. Roll your shoulders down and back and sit up really tall. And feel that maybe, move the head around a little. Maybe there's a little more room or a little more comfort in the head, neck, shoulders, and the trunk. All right, so there you go. There's your Monday Morning Yoga Minutes. I am so very happy to share this with you whenever you find this video. So if you're watching, give us a like or a love or a comment. We really appreciate it. And if you ever want to know more about yoga and about our yoga studio, check us out online at mountainspirityoga.com. Thank you and namaste.